Greetings to you, my dear friends, and everyone watching. I'm glad you are watching. I'm so happy. I want to salute you for the good work you do. Kindly share and like, comment this video. Today I'm with a story that is impacting many of us, and I know at the end of the day you're going to say, yes. We simply check out ourselves, what we are and what we supposed to be doing. I'm Huntington, and here is a story that has changed my life and has touched my life, and I feel it is worth sharing to you, and you don't have to miss any word or any line. This is a family, like we all have families, and these were good believers. In their believing, they called a priest to come visit their home. It indeed was a good, rich family, though they did not have much money. But they invited the priest to come to visit them, have lunch, and pray, chat as their lay leader or their spiritual leader. And this all took place. And as this priest was preaching, sharing from the Bible, the family also brought their Bible that they were supposed to use, or that they use at their home. The mom and the dad sat down with their family, then they had meal, and the priest started preaching. But here came a scenario that when we were preaching, on the table there was a check that was written on 25,000 US dollar. As they were preaching, as it all went on, because it was eat, drink, preaching. So in that exchange of those meals, so the priest decided to pick the check, fix it in the Bible, not knowing that, and I mean unknowingly, that the wife and the husband did not notice that the priest had put the check in the Bible. Now, where is the gist of this story? Here came after the meal and they prayed. The priest had to leave, and the priest leaving, it took almost like a month. But within the midst of the month, when the priest had left the home, the wife asked the husband, "Did you see the check here that we had written on?" And the husband also replied, "No, I was almost going to ask you. It is now 4 days without seeing the check. Where would it have been?" And they all recalled, like, "Oh, but the priest, we had the priest here and the check was there. In fact, we are planning to give that check to the priest to take. But how comes that the priest picked the check and went?" Because the children were below, and we were only 3 people on the table. Now here it came that they all getting playing the back, the memory, how it went, and all were like, they came to a consent that the priest took the check. And it's not taking, but they were like, the priest stole the check. How comes that we are going to give this priest the check, and now here comes that he took it without our consent, without our knowledge? You see, he's a thief. He is a con man. He is not, and we are not going to go to the church anymore. How can we go to church where the priest is the thief? And what is he that is preaching? They all came to that argument, arguing, condemning the priest, all what it went, but not knowing what happened. And you also there, you're asking yourself, why did the priest took that check? Or why did the priest did what he did, as they are concerning? Here came in 2 months later, then we are like, we should go meet this priest where he usually pass after church. Then they went and they meet the priest. On the way, as he was going back, they're like, "Oh, priest, stop. How could you dare go and come to our home and steal? It's we who invited. You stole our check and we are planning to give it to you. How comes you came and took the check? Oh my God, you are fake." They said whatever they said. In the calmness of the priest, he told them, "Mama, Papa, as we were eating, I saw that the liquid or the sauce would drop on the check. And then I decided to get the check. I fixed it in the Bible. The Bible, your Bible that you brought where we were reading. The wife and the husband looked at one another. And they started, so the priest was like, please, you go and check in the Bible, for I know you told me it is your Bible and no one touches it unless it is you or the husband. So they were like, now the question, I hope you're now getting the question, you're getting the scenario, what happened? 2 months these people were quarreling. 2 months they are not going to church. And in 2 months these people could not open the Bible. You see? Now, what do you do? When did you last open the Bible? Okay. This family, this woman and the husband, they went back home. Reaching there, they saw the check was in the Bible. Everyone was so sorry. And like, oh, sorry, God forgive us. We abused the priest. Oh, God, oh, forgive me, oh, forgive me. And now, where's the point here? When did you last open the Bible? As you're watching. Yeah, there are many Bibles in the church, on the screen, on the projector, maybe on the phones. Yes, but there is that book. I'm not denying the Bibles on the app, those Bible apps on our phones, on our tablets or wherever, online Bibles. But that Bible, they keep updating. But then, how often do you open the Bible? Every day, do you open a Bible? How long do you take? My friend, let's go back. Let's not start condemning one another. First, we have to analyze. When you are annoyed with somebody, there and then ask and you solve that problem. When you feel angry with somebody, don't keep it. Make a call. Call that person. Visit that person. Tell him what has annoyed you. Don't keep it at heart. For you going to commit sin. For you going to annoy somebody. I mean, you're going to start blaming, yet it is you. Can you find out the reason why? Can you find out how it happened? And you sort yourself there and then. So that you don't keep blaming somebody, yet it is another person. Yet it is you. Or it might be another person. But when you are targeting the wrong person. So it's a point to pick. Please, you can go check yourself. Share that video. I want to thank you for watching. I want to say subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment, and more are coming. May God bless you as you also bless others.